Well, Vicki, former FBI agent David Byer, who led this investigation, has been adamant in every update he has given the council on this investigation that the facility itself is woefully inadequate. Now, while Director Jerry Collins agrees, he says right now he and the city are focused on making improvements they can make immediately. The 450-page report into the suicides and overdoses inside Metro Corrections found many of them could have been prevented. There were 13 deaths over the course of just 15 months. The problems inside the jail led to a change in leadership from former director Dwayne Clark to current director Jerry Collins.
He's like the captain of the Titanic. When he took over, there were a lot of problems with corrections, and he had to try to fix the big leak, which was all the deaths that were occurring.
Collins has made several improvements at the jail, including adding Narcan to the jail cells, new security screening equipment, additional cameras, increased training, and a zero-tolerance policy on sexual harassment. It's also meant letting people go, 12 in total, with 8 others resigning in lieu of termination.
That's the tough part when we're trying to recruit, but if we want the type of officers and employees there that we need, accountability is a huge portion.
Collins also renegotiated the contract with WellPath, the jail's medical provider, to improve the care of those incarcerated. But Byer says the building itself is a big problem.
For anyone that's been in the jail, you can see that it is not a place for people with mental health issues.
Byer is recommending building a new jail more in line with national standards that separates those with mental health issues from the rest of the population and provides officers a direct line of sight into all dorms. While Collins knows the limitations of the facility, he says his focus is on fixing what he can right now. That includes retrofitting cells to be suicide resistant and repurposing other spaces.
It's very tough. We have to think outside the box every day to try to get a little bit better on what we can do and what the challenges we have right now. We can talk about a new jail, but that's not what I have. We have, an antiquated facility.
Now, staffing was another big issue that was outlined in this report, and unfortunately, it may get worse before it gets better. Metro Corrections was once the leader for corrections officers in pay here in the state of Kentucky, and despite recent raises, they are no longer the leader. In fact, they're lagging behind the state and counties like Fayette. Reporting live at Metro Corrections tonight, Drew Gardner, WLKY News.